Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome to Let's Play The Executive. The Executive is basically Game Dev Tycoon, but for movies. I don't know if it's the same studio or not. I was meaning to look that up, but never got around to it. I don't think it is. I think it's a different studio, but I don't know for sure. Where should we start? Difficulty. Easy or medium, probably. I don't want to go any harder than that. So let's do medium. Difference is we have to pay off a loan instead of just having our own money. We have less starting themes to go with. Also turn on tutorials since it's my first time playing. Then we can choose between Hollywood or Chinawood. Do they call it Chinawood in China? They call it Bollywood in India, right? And Gangnam infamously in South Korea. I feel like they wouldn't call it Chinawood, but that's just me. I don't know. We're going to do Hollywood because that's going to be more familiar to me and most of my audience, I'm pretty sure. Name of our studio, let's do Vulpine Studios. And as for the logo, oops, I didn't mean to click that one. Might be one of the more boring logos here, actually. I think we've got to go with the Aperture Science logo, though. It just got to be done. As for our CEO name, I don't really have like a name for my character here yet, my persona. I just call him Command Line Vulpine. So we'll just use a different character name that I've got. Malcolm Arrow, that's Samantha's brother. We'll go with this dude here. Cinema. Welcome to your brand new office. You're a budding movie producer with big dreams and a tight budget. Starting solo, it's up to you to build your film empire from scratch, create hits, manage talent, and take the movie industry by storm. Your journey to cinematic greatness starts now. Whoa, text got really small. Upper left-hand side of the screen contains the current value of your critical resources. Cash. Prestige. The more prestigious you are, the more access you'll have to top players in the industry. Research points. Pretty self-explanatory. This is, like I said, it's kind of like Game Dev Tycoon, so it's pretty simple compared to, you know, some other kinds of simulators out there. This is your date indicator. You can pause or fast forward time, space to pause and play. This will pause the game, open menu, lower menu. Things will be grayed out till we unlock them. Objectives, obviously. Release your first movie, generate a movie report with your CEO. Get paused on. Oh, wait. Oh, we're paused. Ooh. I don't like that it doesn't look like we're paused when we are paused. So let's make... We're just going to make a new movie to start with, or do we need the staff first? Probably just make a movie to start with, I imagine. Can't click on anything. This window allows you to recruit and manage your team. Production, sales, marketing, and analysis. This tab you'll be able to browse candidates. Your staff here. Their name, blah, blah, blah. All very self-explanatory. Maybe we don't need tutorials. Financial tab contains all critical information regarding your company's finances. My OLED monitor is not going to like this game because it's very static. The Studio tab contains the detailed cash flow of your company. Movies tab contains financial details regarding each of your movies. The Loans tab allows you to make payments. Okay. I guess we just start with the movie right away. The name of our movie. I don't know. I was thinking what I could do is I could pop open a list of like Emmy Award winners. Well, I guess it depends on like what we're going to make. I was going to say we can do like Academy Award Best Picture movies and just do them like in order. To mock them, but we really need to be able to see what our themes are, because if it's like Game Dev Tycoon, we got random themes. I don't know. So we will start with like the first Broadway. Broadway. Well, that kind of gives away what I'm. I'll call it the Midway Melody. First, use your production base budget. You can only create small films. Experience. Yeah, it's the same as Game Dev Tycoon. Once you've selected movie size, you'll be allocated with which employee will work on the project. On small projects, you just do everything in Game Dev Tycoon. In the slower section, you can see the 3 skills required based on their ideal target levels of budget. Based on these requirements, you can pick employees who are the best match for the task. Nice. Well, I'm the only one for now. You only have your CEO available as you have a business and hire producers. No longer list of employees to choose from. Next, select a theme from those you have unlocked. You'll only have a few initially, but you can unlock more later. What have we got? Christmas, college, detective, friendship, heist, ninja, road trip, sports, video game, werewolf. Production duration, 7 months. This is where I unfortunately reveal that I don't know every month. The 8th month is August, right? Yes. August. Might be able to do a werewolf. It's 2 months until October. I don't know if like releasing. It feels like since this is here, it would kind of depend. Because we have themes that are based on holidays, kind of, right? So you probably don't want to release it at the wrong time, right? August. People aren't back in school yet. It would be a summer movie. Road trip? You know, a road trip movie? Select a genre that aligns with the theme. The problem is, I'm not a movie guy. I'm a game guy. So I understand game genres and stuff. I'm probably not going to understand movie genres quite as well. Road trip has to be adventure, right? Or it could be comedy. I feel like you want like a road trip adventure though for the summer. Pick your target rating. Some genres are better suited to other audiences. Ooh, let's see. Is PG or PG-13? I don't think we want to do R. Since it's just adventure, I think you do PG. If it was like comedy, I think you do PG-13. Select director for your first movie. Cast your favorite talent initially. You don't have the level to access top tier picks, but as your prestige grows, you get access to more. Click on each column to sort talent in descending order. Also type the name of the talent you're searching for to locate them quicker. A talent's domestic popularity will affect the domestic box office, the international popularity. Talent critic source will impact critic reviews. Script. The script affinity tells you how much the talent likes and is a good match for the script. Ideally, you want this to be high in order to use the talent's full potential. This tells you the talent's rate. Tells you how much participation the talent is asking. That's the percent of profit that they want. Okay. It kind of seems like everyone sucks right now, so I don't think we want to worry about that. I think we would rather worry about like these two. Well, ideally not like a 1. You're pretty good and you don't have like the part. Still Muart. Loves the script. Decent with... Actually not fantastic with critics, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. And a stopper. I mean, these stats are really good and he's very cheap. I wonder if we should just start with him, even though his domestic sucks ass. Now select the role of lead actor or actress. I don't know why I said actor like that. I promise I don't actually say it like that. Might be able to offset some of our problems by just having like a good actor, you know. So this is a road trip movie. I don't know if it like matters like their age and stuff. Let's see. This person doesn't like the script. Man, Shane, 28. Might be able to like, since this guy's young, I don't know if he can like establish relations with actors and stuff. But since that person's young, like we might be able to stick with him for a long time. Once you press next, there's no going back. I can't have a supporting actor yet. I can't do multiple things yet. Can I set these sliders like you would do in Game Dev Tycoon? It doesn't really seem like it. PG Hinnestopper Man Ikshane. Our domestic popularity sucks ass, but everything else is really good, and it's a pretty cheap film to make. Pre-production. Oh, we're paused. I don't know if it was actually paused, man. Things were popping up above our character's head. I can probably do ×2 speed. Normal speed is very slow. Why is it like that? Now this kind of begs the question. There's things popping over my guy's head, and they are popping up at the same pace whether or not I'm fast forwarding or not. Like, they don't seem to be popping up faster. It basically seems like this is pause. I'm not sure I completely understand the speed of things here. Production planning. In this step, you'll decide how to best allocate your production budget based on the genre of your movie. Here we go. This is the slider stuff. Cannot allocate less than 10% or 50 or more than 50% to your production on any item. Okay, I understand what all this is. Some genres don't require you to spend your entire budget to give you your best performance, but you're more likely to underspend while learning the ropes. It's required to allocate 100% to become an expert. Okay. And I'm guessing we will not have any kind of insights on what would be best. So let's see. Let's say adventure or road trip movie. Adventure road trip. See, this is the part where I'd be better with a game than a movie. I actually do not know. I feel like your sets do not have to be good in a road trip, but I also don't know if this is asking more about adventure or if it's asking about the theme, you know? If it's Game Dev Tycoon, it's asking about the theme. No, it's asking about the genre, not the theme. So even though I don't think set design would matter in a road trip movie, it might actually matter for an adventure movie, you know? I feel like our writing should actually be worse. I don't know if it should be 10% necessarily, but we could do like 15. And then crank these bad boys up a bit. Maybe like 20, 40, 40. That seems okay to me. That's weird. The pause does not paused. I don't. Or speed 1 is paused, basically. This step, you'll need to prioritize how you spend your post-production budget. Okay. Let's see. Again, like a road trip movie, I don't think needs like any special effects. An adventure movie, though, does. Makes things hard, man. I really don't know if it's asking for the theme or the... let's think. I feel like special effects is probably less. Let's just do this again. And I do want to just throw myself into the fire of the game here. Of trying to figure it out for myself instead of just like looking up the combos like you can do for Game Dev Tycoon if you wanted. Actually, only the domestic distribution of a third-party distributor is available. Done through a target market for distribution. Cost structure of the distribution method. Type that's required for the distribution. Only got one option. It's third party. I can't put myself on the sales team. Doesn't really seem like I have any options I can implement here at all. I just have to pick third party. See, that's just a complete pause, unless there's like a secondary pause going on. I don't know. It's weird. This screen is where you can choose between suggested third-party distributors. Percentage fee they take from your movie's revenue. Oh, they take 50%, man. Exchange, they cover the marketing and home entertainment cost. Certain distributors are generalists, while others may prefer certain genres. Prestige level of the box office. Will affect box office results. The release date the distributor picked for your movie, depending on the time frame, seasonal events, it may occur at a similar time. Depending on your movie's genre, seasonal events might, well, you know. Okay, well, this is saying it's actually, well, it's saying genre again, not theme. It's saying genre, but that doesn't really make sense. I don't know, maybe it does take place on the theme. Well, but specifically here, it's saying Thanksgiving. It's giving. Additional information regarding the release. Check for competitors to maximize your movie's success. What we got? Animation, fantasy, action, sci-fi. It's not a generalist. It kind of sucks that we got no generalist, huh? Thanksgiving and award season. Maximum of 2 seasonal events may occur within the same month of release. Seasonal events have geographic reach. Month will have a set of competing movies. You can navigate between the per month. Okay. Domestic event. Adventure on Thanksgiving is unknown. Okay. PIA. I guess we should do these guys because they're liked a little bit more. They take a little bit less. Neither one of them have a specialization. Maybe the Thanksgiving Day will give us a bonus. We don't know. It could hurt. Only one way to find out, you know? You're doing a blind run. And we didn't do too bad for a first movie here without knowing anything. Suspense-filled pleasure. Brace yourself. This adventure flick is a plot-fueled roller coaster, pure exhilarating escapism, entertaining fun, blah, blah, blah. Soda meter 8. This is the audience score. On the Kondo meter reflects the average rating given by film critics, 7.8. Very liked movie. The main thing that's going to be hurting us is our director sucking ass in the domestic box office, and we released to the domestic box office. But maybe our thing was good enough. Maybe our movie was good enough. So do we want to wait until this is done first? Probably. Got $1 million off of it. This year's list of Gasper nominees has been announced. Sherlock Holmes, The Saga of Cable Hugh, Frontier Justice, and General Patton. See how we did. Marketing C, we had no control over that pretty much. Pseudometer was great. Affinity. That was a good combination of what we picked. Premium features. I don't think we were able to select any of those. There was no competition. Transom fatigue was none, basically. We made 14 million, but we had to pay 7 million. I guess when you can consider everything, though, we only got 3.8 million. Oh, God, actually, we only made 1.3 million. Prestige. 1x multiplier. 0.4 on that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Sherlock Holmes and His Hidden World. Okay. For movie report. How do I do that? My movies. Movies at release. Click on movie, see more details. Recap of your movie. There we go. Generate insights. Movie insights. The Midway Melody. Which isn't really a good name for it. We should have changed it after we picked the thing. Okay. Range insights will indicate your slider value for a given genre above, lower, ideal, production of a film. Carry insights cover the compatibility level. Self-explanatory. What did we learn? Adventure. We learned that 40% for set design and adventure movies are good. So now we know it is for the genre. So we have to keep that in mind. Like, for a road trip, all you need is a dang car. So you think the set design would be like 0? But no, it's 40% because it's any adventure movie. So you got to think of like Goonies or E.T. or something. Okay. Or Indiana Jones. Like, in those, yeah. Set design is like really important. Okay. Unlock a new theme. Release another movie. Oops. How do I research a new theme then? Research points allow you to invest your what you've learned. Various aspects of the movie. I don't really think I need to read every single one of these things, man. I might regret it, but it's Game Dev Tycoon, man. It's Game Dev Tycoon. Office size. Producers, hire analysts. Sequels. Moderate training. Small office. Oh, I can't afford anything here yet. Production, what for? It wants us to do a theme, so let's grab a theme. With each unlock, you may choose a few themes from a collection of 4 random undiscovered options. Go to loot box. Steampunk, politics, and aliens. Give me... Steampunk and politics. One that's fun and then one that's not fun. Just to give us some flexibility. Extreme stunts, parkour, film score, post-production. So these are just things we can add to like what we've already got. Natural lighting is like pretty cheap. Maybe we should get like natural lighting. Or we could get one expensive thing. Gore effect. That's gore of my comfort character. Or we could just save things. Post-production. Oh, give me quips and catchphrases. We can be Marvel. All right, release another movie. Sure. If you say so, we'll name our movie last now, because now we'll do a theme. But we don't know how long it's going to take. Steampunk. Budget size, small. 8 months, okay. 8 months. What time is it now? May. I wish you had the number of the month here. 5th month. 5th month of the year. So we are going to be January next year? Right? Yes, January of next year. January is kind of ass, though. Do Christmas, but it'd probably be too late. Sports? I guess there's Super Bowl. I mean, that happened recently. It was in like February. Could end up in February, depending on the day. So let's do sports. I don't like sports. PG-13 seems right for sports. And then could be a biography, a sports biography. It wouldn't be very exciting, but I feel like the other option would have been adventure, and we've already done adventure. So let's do biography about sports. What do we got here? Looking at my list of Academy Award winners here. And also nominees. Seeing if there's one that stands out as a sports movie title. One called The Champ here. Now I'll just have to think of a parody name for the champ. The Victor. Almost spelled Vixen. Always have Vixens on the mind. Okay. Mewis Lewstone sure likes the script and is better in the domestic box office than our last film. The best we have for domestic is 25. Maybe Velman Man Peebles. They're fairly affordable and they're just kind of good on every stat. And then lead role. This guy is beloved. This lady is very good in the box office, though. You're affordable and kind of good on every level. I don't know if the gender is going to matter. It might matter. I don't know. I feel like in a sports movie, you know, I don't want to say it, but a female might be the underdog in this situation, but people like underdog stories, so you never know. We are out of time for this episode, though. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day.